They are Matt Lucas and Amy Childs.
Hello.
Thank you.
You look like a dolly.
It's so lovely to be back. It's
nice to have you here.
I don't want to sit in this seat anymore.
And how are you? Are you well?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm very busy. You know, the DVD's doing really well. Come out today, so you never know.
We look like you.
It's fit in 30 days. Literally, we do 100 repetitions. We break it in, literally lunges, press-ups.
So a bit in 2010, a bit in 2011.
No, a bit in 20... What we do 30, so we do like 40 lunges. Have a 45-second break, then 30, so you're like breaking it down.
Right.
And for me, if someone said to you, you've got to do 100 repetitions, you'd go, I can't do it.
No, it's a lot, isn't it?
But it's when you break it down, so much better. And literally, when I first did it, I was like, I can't do it. I trained so much, and after that...
Do you see the DVD? Because it can be really annoying sometimes when you're watching it and the person's all immaculate. Do you want to see a bit of
Angela,
sweat?
literally, I am really struggling in it. I'm literally doing it. And that's what I wanted to get across to people, that I'm struggling doing it. I'm not like, oh, my God, this is amazing, I can do this. It's not like that. I am really struggling.
How old are you?
21.
So you're 21, so people think you've got bags of energy anyway, so it's not going to be as much of a struggle for you as, say, for me, or, you know.
Yeah, but no, if I can do it, anyone can do it. I've said this to Mum, you know. Mum's like, oh, I can't work out. I said, Mum, if you do it, you know you're smashing it.
Have you always been into fitness, Amy?
I have, yeah. I have. Literally, before I did the Only Way is Essex, I used to work at a gym. And I used to work at a beautician's, and next door was actually the gym. So it was like, I finished work, it was like, I've got to go to the gym. So I've always actually been into my fitness.
So, our Redstone have been going really relaxed, because you're 21.
I had a little bit, but no, literally, I worked about 2 weeks on my arms for the fitness, and literally my arms, literally in 2 weeks, I noticed a difference straight away. Look, you could do it. We'll do it together.
I'll tell you what, you've worn me out just talking about it. I mean, I'm not sure. You're absolutely right. I think if you're into that kind of thing, then that's great. I've got, you know, I mean, I'd have a go for a week, and then I'd prop my table. Only because my table's wobbly, and then I'd have to get it out again when I've put on a few more pounds. That's what I'd do with it.
Do you know, it's really enjoyable as well. Like, I didn't want it to be, like, really... It is really hard. It is very difficult, and it does... The workouts do get harder, but I do enjoy it. I have a bit of banter in there. Drew, he literally is brilliant, and we do it together, and we work really well as a team. And, yeah, but...
What would you think? So we were talking earlier about our boyfriends and husbands getting a little bit chub. And would we say anything? What would you, if you were going out with someone and they started to get a bit chubby, what would you mind? Or...
I would tell him straight away.
Would you?
Yeah, definitely.
What would you say?
Do you know what though? I said this before. I was talking to Matt. I said, like, you know, you want to look like really, like, I would always try and look perfect, you know. So my boyfriend should look perfect as well.
Right.
Because I'm really, as I said, I'm really into my fitness. Yeah, but that's me.
So you can fancy someone that was a who's a little bit on the chub side.
No, I go for personality. I do go for personality. I go for banter. But I would tell them, if they started getting a bit comfortable with me...
Bit polky.
I don't want to say anything too bad.
You can use the words around me, Amy.
No, you are lovely, honey. You are lovely.
I admire, seriously, I admire, actually, I do admire her. Do you know what I mean? You've got to put your hands together. She's very clever at what she's doing and what she's done. And I'll give you that. Do you know, because I go Thurrock quite a lot, because I know that's on Essex.
Lakeside?
I do, because I'm across the bridge. I'm half away. Anyway, so I go across the Thurrock and I see all these people, and I just think to myself, there is a kind of type, isn't there? And the people, I think from... Not type, but I'm looking at now, and I sort of see that. And do you think there's a pressure to kind of... Like, keep at that standard? Do you think that programmes like Towie have kind of done that a little bit as well?
I think everyone's been glamorous anyway, like, always. All the girls in Towie, you know, you've got Mark Wright, we've always been very glamorous, you know, Joey Essex, we've always been...
As well,
you know, I've always been like it anyway, so I don't, you know...
No, well,
do you think it's quite a useful... Because you look amazing, there's no question about that.
I've always been like this, you know, people say, you know, when you go on this, you go on Towie and your life changes, but I've always been like this anyway, like, I was a beautician before.
Do you have aspirations, though? We were talking as well about marrying someone in a different social class. Is that something you're interested in, or do you kind of stick to your own and...
No, I've literally, you know, I've been out with guys, not just in the public eye, they've been like, you know, just normal, you know, they've had a normal job. You know, my ex-boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend Joe, he literally was a stockbroker. I was in doing Towie, Big Brother. We was had such different lives, but...
Stockbroker, is that a normal job?
No, it was not. My dad, you've got to think that, my dad is a market trader. My dad's a market trader. My dad's a market trader. My mum's a hairdresser. So...
No, it's
I mean,
brilliant.
taken that ball and you've run with it.
And obviously you've left Towie, you had your own series, you've got your salon and obviously your clothing range and everything else. Is it going as you expected, or is it absolutely taken off?
I'm shocked that it's done so well, and you know my website is, you know, it crashed a little while ago, and you know the salon, I get queues of girls getting the salon buying all my stuff, and I pinch myself, you know, me and my family, we're still really normal people, and I pinch myself every day to think that I can't believe this happened to me. A normal girl from Essex, you know, doing well for themselves. And
you're hard working. I mean,
yeah,
you don't stop.
I don't stop. I've just come back from Dubai. I just shot my 2013 calendar, and like this week, I'm literally in meetings.
Yeah, you're going to do that next
time. Can you give me some advice tips? Can you make some clothes a bit bigger than I can put my arm in?
No, don't be silly. Look, do the DVD.
Stick a few together.
We'll do the DVD, and look, we'll be perfect.
DVD is brilliant. Seriously, well done.
Look, if I can do it, that's what I say. If I can do it, anyone can do it.
I'll give it a whirl.
Give it a whirl.
We'll do it together, love.
Have you got any nice personal trainers on there?
Yeah.
Wacky, I'll have a go.
Oh, you're married. Pack it in.
All right.
Amy is lovely. Amy Childer.
Yeah, well...